Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Preeti, and in this tutorial today we will see what is anonymous class. So in my previous video I have already discussed what is inner class. So if you haven't watched it, please go and watch it. So today we will continue what is in anonymous class. So first of all, I would like to let you know that what is the meaning of anonymous. Anonymous means something which do not have any name. Okay, so in Java, you can define any class as an anonymous without any name. So what is the purpose of anonymous class is if you have some method, or for example, you have one class and in which you have written some method and you want to override that method, and you're going to use it only once. Okay, so you're only overriding it for using it only once. So in that case, you don't need to create a class with the name. You can directly create a class when you are creating instance of your class. So anonymous class is created at time of when you're creating instance of your class. Okay, at that time you can create one class and then you can give your behavior, whatever behavior you want that method to be do. Okay, so likewise you can create an anonymous class in your program. So in Java, anonymous class is a class that defined without a name, and it is typically used for one-time use where defining separate name class would be overkill. Like why you need, like why you have to create anonymous classes. For example, you have one method, and for example, you have some method, any methods. Suppose it is a show. Okay, you want to show something, but you want to override that method and you have to use it only once. So in that case, you can use anonymous class. So what we will do is we will quickly go to the editor so that you guys, so that I can implement it and you will get to know in a better way. Okay. So this is a class sample. Okay, this is basic implementation of any class. So what we have here is we have a class sample. So what we need to do is we need to create an anonymous class. So what I have said, for example, you have one class. Suppose you have class A, and in this class A you have some method public void fun. Okay, and in this method you are simply printing that hello from fun. Okay, fine, great. So you want to override this method, this you want to give some behavior to this method. So basic example or basic thing which will come into your mind or will come into the picture is that you can do one thing. You can create another class, class B, and you can extend this class into class B, and then you can override this method. Okay, so that you can give some another behavior to your method. So what I will do is I will create class B which extends A. Okay, sorry, A, and then what we need to do is public void fun. Okay, and in here what I need to do is I need to change the behavior of my function or a method. So simply what I will do, I will print here system dot, and I will print here that hello from uh, class B. Okay, so what it will do is so basic idea behind it is this is your class A, and you need to rewrite this method which you want to use only once. Okay, so to override this method, what we have done is we have created another class. We have extended a class A in class B, and then we have overridden this method. Okay, this is a basic thing which we have done. But the problem comes here is you want to use this method only once. For that, you are creating another class. So to avoid this thing, anonymous class comes into the picture. Okay, so what you need to do is, I will copy this and I will remove this from here. Okay. So what we will do is, we will create an object of this class A. Okay. So what A, how we create an object of class name, then object name is equal to, using new keyword, we will create a class. Okay, so this is how you will create a class. So now, what we will do, we will create a anonymous class while creating instance of this class, because we need to override method from this class. So we will create anonymous class while we creating instance of this class. So what I will do here is, I will simply type this curly brackets, and inside that I will paste this show method. Okay, great. So now, so before doing this, I will simply so what I will do is, I will simply call this method first. Okay, so we will get to know if we can run this one. Okay, so we have created object, and then what we will do, obj, using object, we will call the method show. Sorry, it is fun. Okay, so fun, and I will. So this is the terminal, and we will simply run this program. So how we run it? We run it Java C. We will compile it first, sample.java. It is compiled successfully, Java, and then sample. Yes, great. So we have got the output hello from fun, okay, which we have return here. This is what we have printed in the method hello or function hello, and this is the first line of our program. Okay, now what we will do is, we will create an anonymous function. So how we will create it? We will I will remove this, and I will remove this also, and this semicolon from here, and here I can need to put it simply. So we have created anonymous class. Now what we are expecting is, so we need to call the method obj dot fun. Okay. Great. So what we are expecting is, what we want to see on the screen. What we are expected output is, we will get this output printed on our screen. Okay. So I will compile it once, because I haven't created the object of, I haven't called the method. So that is why I will compile it once again, and then sample. And yes, we have created it successfully. We got this output. So we have changed the behavior of this method. Okay, here. So what we have done, I will show you it once again, how I have created an anonymous class. So this is basic thing. This is till this, I think all of you got to know what I have done. So here I have created simply a object of your class A. Okay. So before this semicolon, what we are going to do is, we are going to put a curly braces. Okay. And inside this, so this is our class. These are the curly braces of our class. So inside this, I will simply write this method, override this method. It's just fun. Okay. Okay. Great. So This is what anonymous class is. So this is my anonymous class. We are going to use it in while we are creating any functional interface, or when we are writing a lambda expression. In that case, we are going to use the anonymous class very frequently. So this is not that much difficult like it looks. It is easy to understand. It is really easy to write, but it is a bit difficult to understand what you have done is. So simply what we have done, this is the starting of my class and this is where my class ends, and inside my class I have override the method fun. So this class we have written while creating an instance of my class A. Okay, so this is what anonymous class is. So what are the drawbacks of anonymous class is you cannot reuse the code. So this code I will not be able to reuse because there is a no class so that I can create an object of this class and then I can reuse it. So no, you cannot reuse the code. The manage like it will bit difficult to manage code if you have a multiple anonymous classes in your program. So when you can use it while event handling, or if you want to write a lambda expression in a functional interface, we will use this anonymous class. So I hope you guys understood whatever I have explained today. So I would like to request you guys that please try it by your side also, so that like you will get to understand in a better way how you can use it. What you need to do is so try it by your side, try it at your end, so that you can get to understand it in more detail. So thank you so much for watching the video. If you like the video, please hit a like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much. Keep learning, keep growing.